from ABS-CBN and Push. My question po is for Kuya Robby. Kuya Robby, wait, Sir Robby. Sorry.
Lumala.
Inarect niya pa. I mean, you enjoyed doing Time to Dance with Jella. What's the greatest advice as one of the most sought after hosts? highest paid.
Para mo naman susunod na magkaka-tribute dito. Pa-tribute na yung ano.
Tribute, charot. Ayun ba, what's the greatest advice that you want to give to Jella now that she's embarking career then as a host?
It's something that I have noticed at konti lang kasi sa mga gustong mag-host yung may ability na sasabihin ko na meron si Jella. I think it's that ability to listen. Listen soundly to not just to yourself, but not just to your subject, but also to everything that's happening right now. Kasama ko actually, I owe it heavily sa mix. When I was still a VJ, when we were still VJs ni Ai, and yun ang tinuro ng mix sa amin paano makinig ng mabuti. And I think she has what it takes to be a host.
Thank you, Kuya. What is next na, no? Mix VJ.
Mix VJ.
Actually,
Actually, pinupush ko.
Bagay.
Yes.
VJ Jella.
Sige po.
Sounds nice.
I will try. If given the opportunity, why not?
Go.
Then I'll say because of Kuya Robby and Ate Ai.
Wow.
We'll be looking forward po for that. And my next question po, since, ayan, from advice ni Sir Robby, and then advice from Jella naman po, Sir Vivi, and kay Ken. What's the 3 things that a dancer should always keep in mind before performing on stage?
First is...
Hindi
Ano ba
ikaw!
ako?
Hindi ikaw, Robby!
Dancer pala. Dancer, sorry.
Oo.
For performance, no? Well, number 1, if you're really putting in hours to your craft, the end product of it is, of course, to showcase it. So if you have that, you have to be grateful, and with that gratefulness comes the excitement and the readiness to be able to share what you've been working hard for. So yeah, number 1 for me, maybe the other 2 can go. You guys can give it now, but for me, that one thing should be just the pure joy and gratefulness that you have an opportunity to showcase and perform. Kasi not everyone's given the chance. So if you have that, it's very normal to may konting anxiety and takot, but that also shows and gives you an idea how much you want something, which is performing. Pagka medyo may konti kang kaba, dun mo malalaman na mahal mo talaga yung ginagawa mo. So you just enjoy that whole ride.
If I were to say 3 things, I would say every time I do this din before I perform, the first thing I do is let go. I let go of everything from the past, all the rehearsals, all the practice. Because if you think about those things, those are the things that will, you think twice on stage, you think twice while you're trying to remember your moves. And then that leads into the second thing that I remember is trust. I let go, and then I trust the preparation that you've done. When you trust yourself and you just trust and you have faith that you've done your part, everything else will come. That leads into the third thing na huwag ka mag-expect. Once you're there nasa stage, once you're performing, don't expect anything like, you don't expect that you're gonna win, don't expect that you're gonna do bad. Kasi pag walang expectations, you're able to give your true heart and to be genuine on stage for people to interpret however they want.
For me, there's 3 things I really live by. It's kasi as someone who's an overthinker, grabe ako mag-overthink. So, I think those who have anxiety can relate to me. Na first, do it scared. Do it alone. Do it alone. Do it scared. Do it with pride. Just do it. So, yun, like what Ken said, just trust your body. Kasi if you know that you rehearsed
enough if you know that ginalingan mo sa rehearsals and sa practice, sa training, lalabas at lalabas yun on stage. Yun po. So it's really just to trust and to just let go. Just do it when you're there. Yun po.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Preparation is key. Thank you so much, Nika. And now let's go to Bix Buzz. Ay, sorry, Bix, may scramble ka pa dyan. Sorry. Pero ang sarap. Alam mo, gusto ko talagang umavail niyan mamaya.
Pangatlo na nga ni Bix yun.
It's time to eat.
Yes. Time to enjoy. Okay.
So, Michael Almacen.
Hello,
We love
guys.
you.
Pero congrats sa nakakaabang-abang to sa weekend. Pero ang una kong tanong ay sa legendary pagdating sa hosting. Si Robby. Robby, may sekreto ka ba na kumbaga ang ganda ng rapport mo sa mga nakakasama mong host? Kasi iba-iba yung mga nakakasama mong host, pero lumalabas yung magandang rapport ninyo.
I don't know. Wala akong sekreto talaga. It's more of, I really enjoy what I do. Actually, two things. I love what I do, and I listen to my wife. So, yun yung, I think, mga ibang mga bagay, or dalawang key reasons why this happens. Especially, kunwari, may nangyari sa set or may hindi pagkakaunawaan with someone. Hindi naman dito sa programa ito. But yun, I tell my wife everything and she tells me, oh, process mo muna yan and then ganito gawin mo. Okay. And then I do it. Okay na. Okay na.
Pero ano pakiramdam na isa ka sa mga gusto ng mga host na makatrabaho? Ng iba't ibang host, pag tinatanong sila, ikaw yung sinasabi nila sa isa sa mga gusto nilang makatrabaho.
I feel honored and it's the same with me. Gusto ko rin sila makatrabaho.
Wow.
Galing sumagot, no? Perfect answer, lalo na yung wife mo. Perfect.
Wow! Wow! Eddie, wow!
Well-trained.
Pero Jella, si Robby ba generous ka pagbibigay ng advice?
No, ayan na. Sabihin mo lahat, Jella, huwag ka mahiya. Oo.
Kasi nag-asa ko kay Robby, hindi ako sinagot.
Yes, super. As kanina I said, I wouldn't be the host I am now without Kuya Robby. As in, since siya po yung kasama ko ngayon sa simula ng journey ko na to, I will always, he will always be close to my heart from the moment we started Time to Dance. And I said that to myself as in I took note na sobrang mataas na respeto ko kay Kuya Robby watching him, pero mas tumaas pa nung nakasama ko siya as a host on stage.
Pero saan ka mas na-judge kasi ano masasabi mo?
Salamat!
Actually, pati sa akin,
Generous din siya.
Kung makaturo ka, akala ko may ginawa ko masakit.
Kuya Robby gives me advice din kasi if you're judging, diba, it's talking. So there's a lot of times, and everyone knows din, nahirapan ako sa Tagalog. So he's always giving me advice if I'm saying enough Tagalog, if I need to focus more on being not in my head about what I'm saying and stuff. So I have a lot of respect for him din talaga.
Pero kala ko nagbibigay siya ng advice sa pagsasaya.
And he gives
Sila
me
naman.
dance moves din.
Sila naman na nagbigay ng advice. Pero I think I got a follow-up answer to that. I make an effort. Not just inside the studio, pero my work is relationships eh. So even outside work, pagtapos na yung mga taping, yung script, reading, I make an effort na, uy, labas tayo. At doon ko mas nakikilala yung tao. So I think yung nakikita na lang sa screen is the aftermath of all the bonding times na meron kami. Like this guy, si Ken, nakasama ko ng January 1 hanggang 5 a.m.
Wow.
So may mga ganong moments na magkikita kami or kung sino man. Nakasama yung asawa ko syempre. para safe.
Alam mo, hindi halatang takot na takot ka kay Mikey, Robby, ah.
Para, yun lang. Yun, I make an effort for all the relationships.
Akala ko nagkaya ka para sila magbayad.
Pwede rin.
Uy, highest paid to. Kaya niya yun.
Kaya highest pa rin yung high pa rin yung account na kay Mikey. Oo, sa kanya.
Pero totoo naman yan. Pero ikaw, Jella, saan ka mas na-challenge? Sa acting or sa hosting?
Ooh. Oh my gosh.
I think po sa hosting, if I'm being honest. I mean, hindi sa madali yung acting po. Pero, hosting kasi, hindi po kasi ako talagang madalas magsalita. And I kind of have a fear of public speaking. So, mas na-challenge po ako nung una sa hosting. Kasi with acting, it came natural. But with hosting, medyo, I had to squeeze my brain pa po.
Pero ano masasabi mo pag sumasayaw si Robbie?
Pag sumasayaw si Girl.
Parang-
Idol ko po siya actually.
Parang nasa-challenge din siya.
Yeah, kanina nga yung entrance mo na-challenge rin.
Sobra. So, na-challenge na leaning to asar. Na-asar na siya. Ano ba ito?
Natuturoan mo ba siyang sumayaw?
Ako?
Yeah, hindi. Si Jella.
Okay. Coach Jella?
Sorry.
Natuturoan mo ba si Robbie sumayaw?
Si Kuya Robbie, hindi, ako ba?
Yes.
Yeah, parang
Hindi
hindi
pa.
Hindi ko naman siya tinuturuan kung anong gusto ni Kuya Rob. Magaling kasi siya.
Wow. Sample na.
Mamaya.
Yeah.
Mamaya na sample lang
Kanina,
kita.
Jella got nervous nung pasok
Yeah,
ka
sabi ko, ang
kanina.
hirap sundan.
Kasi dahil sa moves mo.
Kinabahan ako, Kuya.
Kinabahan ako para kay Coach Vivi. Actually.
Ako din. After
Perfect.
yung ginawa mo, parang kailangan step up.
Okay,
So,
thank you.
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
Kakain na ulit akong scrum.
Okay.
Go! Sorry na, istorbo ka namin, Michael.
Pasensya na.
Sorry,
Pasensya na,
Vince.
Vince.
Oo, na-istorbo, yes. Okay, now, let's go to Hannah Malorca from Enquirer. Ako na magtatanong. Okay, sure thing. Ang tanong ni Hannah ay for
Kamay sa dibdib.
Robbie. Kamay sa dibdib. Okay, you were exposed to a lot of dance styles in time to dance. If ever, given the chance, anong style of dancing ang gusto mong itry na matutuhan? At anong na-realize mo about the art of dancing while doing the show? So, i-clear lang natin yun, hindi lang po hip-hop ang tinatakal na dance dito sa time to dance. Iba-ibang styles yan.
I love that question.
Ang ganda ng question, I would go with two styles, specifically whacking. Tinatanong ko yung coaches.
Whacking?
Whacking and crumping. Oy, nakita ko yon. So, yan. Two
Whacking
styles.
or locking, Kuya?
Ha?
Sample
Ha?
Hindi namin alam kung ano yung whacking eh. Paano yung whacking?
Yeah, something like that. Okay.
Yan.
Baka pwede request natin si Miss Tess. Wow, si Miss Tess!
Ayan, no?
Uy, nag-dancer si Miss Tess, ah.
Grabe si Miss Tess Ruby, ha?
Hindi, pwede baka pwede kami
Actually,
maglambing, Ken. Ken,
yung whacking-
ano naman, demo
Whacking.
naman. Paano yung whacking?
Pero that's what's perfect with this show eh. Kasi the general public is introduced to the different dance styles.
Yes.
Street dance. So yung mga notion na nakikita nyo na the familiar movements and vocabs, dito matatackle natin to really explain to everyone so there's better understanding what they're doing. Whacking, crump, and a few more styles. Kasi as siguro, kung kunwari from mga just fans of dancing, pag napanood mo, you get interested by certain styles kasi parang siguro it relates to your, siguro mas nakakasanayan mo na movement, personality. So with this show also, given that we're inviting so many dance leaders, they really get to dive into explaining and breaking down what the style is about, history, the culture, kasi malalim yan eh. Kaya talaga nagpapasalamat kami na may ganitong platform because mas malayo yung reach. Mas malayo yung reach para ma-explain namin yung mga styles na to.
So, abangan po natin yung sample dun sa mismong episode.
Yes. May crumping dun. But if you want some crumping lessons, Miss Tess Ruby can teach you. She is an expert, especially
I-follow niyo
crumping.
po si Miss Tess Gubi, may mga dance videos po siya.